Game number 62 of the Toronto Maple Leafs regular season takes place here tonight at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto as the Maple Leafs play host to the Buffalo Sabres following a pretty pathetic loss to the Boston Bruins there on Monday night. Not necessarily something that's going to make us panic as Leafs fans, but it does start to creep into our mind that it was a little bit reminiscent of playoffs past. Now, hopefully the Maple Leafs have learned their lessons, as John Tavares had told us after the game, and are come out ready to play here tonight against the Sabres, a team that they've not traditionally fared well against over the last couple of years. 3-7 in their last 10 meetings against this Sabres team, coming off 3 consecutive losses to Buffalo, most notably an embarrassing 9-3 loss coming in December, in which we saw both goalies go in and get shelled and basically led us to completely panic about the state of the net here in Toronto. Since then, 3 goaltenders for the Maple Leafs have gone in, taken over the net, and got this team back on track. Samsonov back to the Marlies, back here with the Maple Leafs, and he's going to be in net here tonight for this Leafs team going up against Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, UPL, down the other end for the Sabres. Now, as we take a look at the lineups here for the two teams, Samsonov in net, obviously, for the Maple Leafs, but in terms of injuries for this Leafs team, David Kampf, game time decision when it comes down to it. He does have an illness that he's been battling. Sheldon Keefe did talk about this morning, and Mark Giordano did return to the ice here this morning, but we still have no timetable for his return, so unlikely that we see him anytime soon here. To close this one out, I do want to take a look at some player props for tonight, in which I urge you to head on over to Bet99. You must be 19 plus. Please play responsibly. But tonight, we're going to be taking a look at Tyler Bertuzzi to record a power play point at plus 475. Now, for me, I'm just looking at this one plain and simple. There's no indication that he's going to be taken off of this top power play unit. He's been getting some good minutes there. He's been getting some good looks, and he's been doing pretty well when it comes to his point production over the last few games. Sheldon Keefe seems to like him there, net front. He's battling away. He gets rebounds. He gets himself into opportunities to be able to cash from these other incredible playmakers that he's playing with between Marner, Nylander, and Matthews out there on the offensive side. Morgan Riley quarterbacking this power play. But when you compare his plus 475 to the other 4 members of that power play unit, you're looking at Matthews plus 185, Marner plus 180, Nylander plus 160, even Morgan Riley plus 275 to record a power play point. In comparison to those 4 guys, Tyler Bertuzzi at plus 475, a guy who is effectively just completely replaced, with no other difference, John Tavares' role net front on this power play unit, despite the drop-off in terms of their skill sets. Plus 475 for a guy who is playing that entire power play, playing with the same players, and just filling in for John Tavares' role there. I'm going to take this number all day. I love the number that we're getting. I feel like we should be able to play this one kind of down to that plus 450 range here. And Tyler Bertuzzi, Bet99, plus 475 to record a power play point. That's going to be my player prop of the night. You must be 19 plus. Please play responsibly. Thanks for watching today's preview. Enjoy the game here tonight, and we will see you guys for Leafs Nation After Dark with myself after the game against Buffalo Sabres. See you then.